And we're live. So,
Wait, no, I'm not ready.
Fucking hell.
too bad.
Fucking hell, dork. What the fuck?
Too bad. Everything has consequences. So,
Hi, guys.
today on the Radical Tangent, we are doing a new series type deal that we're tentatively calling Off the Record. So, as usual, you have me, Subconscious Devil, and then you have also my great co-host, or, well, at least my co-host, Wild Tanuki.
Hey. Without me, you'd have no charm.
We've talked about
that
this. No, he thinks he's the charming one, but he's really just the guy I talk to, so that way I don't talk to myself.
Essentially, I'm his conscience.
You've
Kind
been
of.
fucking up.
So, with us today, for our very first episode of this series, we have Rubber Dorky. Say hi to the people,
Hello.
Rubber Dorky.
Hi to the people. How's it going?
And
I do videos and shit.
yeah, well, what kind of videos do you do? Just tell the people what you do.
Social commentary, riff on cringy stuff online. Find weird stuff on the internet. Talk about it.
That's fun. I mean, it's
Yes.
typically the type of content that we watch. So, although
Yeah, I would say so.
I've been. It's funny. I've been. Lately, all I've been doing is watching PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds streams. That's all I do. Because if I'm not playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, I'm watching a stream about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Yeah. Do you know any like good ones that you could send me? Because all I've seen is like PewDiePie play
Oh
Battlegrounds.
God, I've got so many.
That can't get old at all. I mean, PewDiePie, fucking every
Yeah.
second of every day.
Every video, I have to watch it. Oh, fucking light.
Let me see. I watch a lot of. There's a few people I watch. I watch Daniel Cross. I watch Bluebeard Clan, and then I watch this guy named Savage. But then there's like I watch compilation videos of just like funny or good moments, whatever. The usual video game stuff. Oh, this was so awesome, and then they send it to this website. The website puts it together in a video, and for some reason they throw it on the internet, and for another stupid reason I watch it. Oh, hey Annie, how's it going?
Yeah, he basically watches MLG 360 no-scope compilations.
Yeah, that's my life. It's great.
Oh my goodness.
He cries himself to sleep every night.
But that has nothing to do with the compilations.
That's a completely different issue.
Yeah, it's more deep-seated hatred for myself. Whatever.
Like,
No,
what?
you're not alone. Not alone.
Hey, some of the greatest people ever had self-loathing in their blood, so.
Some of the what is greatest?
Some of the greatest people ever had self-loathing. I mean, Van Gogh. That's all I can think of right now because I did not plan this through.
Whenever somebody says Van Gogh, I always think of that Doctor Who episode.
Yeah.
With Dr.
Oh,
Eleven.
Yeah.
Gets me so hard, like in the feels.
Oh, that whole part where it's like at the end you see the sunflowers. It's like, oh.
Yep.
Or when he realizes that like his art still stuck around.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
like
that's like, it gets me glassy-eyed, I'll admit.
So, have you watched the new season?
No, not at all. Not any of it.
I haven't seen.
I
want
to get back into it.
I haven't seen the last 2 seasons, and it's not because I'm boycotting or anything like that. I just I've been watching other stuff so much lately. I just haven't had the time.
I've not
Like what?
watched it because Hulu stopped showing them.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the first episode of the new Doctor, and I knew that he was going to be the last Doctor. Well, I thought I knew he was going to be the last Doctor. So I was like, oh, I'll just put off the seasons because I want to make it last. When I when I finished all the Matt Smith stuff, I was like, I can't just watch it again right away. And I want to make it savor the moment. But I guess there's gonna be another Doctor.
Well, it's the Christmas special that happened.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think that they will ever just like end Doctor Who.
What do you think they'll do?
They'll just keep it going. They'll find a fucking loophole like they always do. I mean,
Really do.
Well, I mean, think about it. How many times have they been like, "Oh, this is a time paradox and it's gonna destroy everything," and then like 3 episodes later, they're like, "We're gonna do the exact same thing. We're just not gonna explain it."
Yeah, they always seem to have an explanation, and you're like, "Oh, it just not, there's no way to fix it," and oh, I guess there is, but you said there wasn't.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, what was it with Matt Smith? It was the Deus Ex Machina was the vortex manipulator.
Mm.
Like that was like the one where he was stuck in the Pentorium.
What was in the Pentorium?
And he swapped places with Amy because she got stabbed, and the thing actually healed her. And Roy stayed by it for thousands of years to make sure that she was safe.
They never.
Was that the place that kind of looked like a big office building, and then like the beginning of it was like a small room and everything was white? I'm really bad at remembering specifics.
No, it was the one where he becomes the last Centurion, and he sits in that cave next to that big black box and everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
For like 2,000 years, it was ridiculous. Because, you know, suddenly humans... Oh, wait, no, he was an android at the time, wasn't he?
Correct.
Yeah. He was a plastic man.
I guess he wasn't the original, like, Rory.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
I just,
so
after
weird.
that point, I had to think about it through the whole show. Be like, oh.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
They broke that show so many times, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
So who is your doctor? Who is your doctor?
I already know.
Yeah, you know. Matt Smith.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Of course it's Matt Smith.
Not of course.
What about your doctor?
David Tennant. It's always either David Tennant or Matt Smith. It's never anybody else. Huh?
Matt Smith. I think your favorite doctor is Matt Smith, right? Yeah.
My personally, my favorite doctor is David Tennant.
Oh, you fucks. You fucking assholes.
No, hey, I like Matt Smith, but David Tennant, he just had a better atmosphere about him.
Okay, so here's the way I feel about these two.
Matt Smith is sillier.
Yeah.
I think that's
funny,
a problem that a lot of people have.
The interesting thing about Matt Smith is I actually like a lot of the story that was in his, because it was darker. But I think that David Tennant's doctor set that kind of darkness in motion. And I like the darker storylines.
You know what? Now that I think back, when I started trying to watch the David Tennant stuff, I liked him, but I didn't like his first companion, so I didn't continue watching.
You didn't like
you
Rose?
Didn't like Rose?
I didn't like her.
I like. We both have two different reactions. It's like he's like, you didn't like Rose. I'm like, oh, you didn't like Rose.
Yeah,
okay, show's over. This is done.
Sorry. Maybe I'll grow to like her after the first episode. But if you remember the first episode, and I don't know if I watched the second one even, she was just...
Well, she was the
she's
same
like
companion.
campy to a fault.
Well, yeah, the first season of... The first new season of Doctor Who with Christopher Eccleston was campy as fuck. That's the way the show was. I think she was kind of carrying that in general.
She's carrying it over. Was she the companion before David Tennant?
Yeah, she was the same companion for two doctors.
Oh, okay.
God, did you not watch the show?
I didn't watch him. Seriously, Matt Smith is like that's Doctor Who for me. So I really should go back and check out David Tennant.
Yeah,
I will at some point.
Go back and start watching from the first of the new seasons.
Season 5?
Oh, God, I don't know.
No, I guess they call it season 1.
Yeah, I think it'll be season 1. It's on. Do you have Amazon Prime?
I think I do.
They have all the seasons. They have all the seasons on Prime Video. So you can go back and watch those.
I wish they never took it off Netflix.
Well, the funny thing is the reason they did that was because the BBC was going to do, okay, you know how CBS has CBS All Access and they have all their streaming stuff there, and now they're starting to make original series for it?
Yeah.
BBC was going to try and do that at one point.
Who is?
The BBC.
BBC.
They were. I don't
BBC.
know if they are anymore. Sorry, I mumble sometimes. I need a...
I don't think they had the landfall for that.
No.
Yeah, it's just that would just be really stupid.
The only...
When they could do something else.
The only really popular shows they had were, like, Doctor Who, and then they had a bunch of, like, reality shows. So it would have been completely fucking pointless. Like, CBS has, you know, a lot of stuff. Well, I mean, but then again, I'm not from the UK. I don't know what they used to have, so I have no idea.
Yeah,
Downton Abbey.
I have no
That's
clue.
what they had.
Yeah, but you can get that on PBS now, so.
Hateful bastard.
Yeah, I
wonder if
know.
he's watching his tweet.
Oh, Hateful's always watching us. Hateful's actually been on one of our regular shows before.
Nice.
Yeah, we've
Is
had...
this your first like show that has its own like official name and it's gonna be like a series?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, like the Radical Tangent originally started out as like a movie and TV show, pop culture type stuff, nerd culture, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And then this is like a new thing for us. This is the very first episode like this.
Nice.
So we've got you on as our first guest, and then we have another guest that you actually know. You've met her.
Why do I want to say? Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Who? Or should I? Do you guys want to keep it a secret?
We'll keep it a secret for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. No problem.
Should I just DM it to him?
Yeah, sure.
Is it gonna kind of blow my mind a little?
No, you know this person. You've hung out with this person quite a bit.
First one that came to mind is not. Oh, okay, cool.
Is that who you thought it was?
Not at all.
Oh.
I think Tanuki knows who I think it is, or thought it was.
Oh
yeah,
god, no.
That's just the first one that popped in my head.
Oh, fuck no. No, we don't do that.
Sorry.
We do not do that.
You know,
That's not this kind of show, man.
this person invited me on a live stream, and she DM'd me, and she was like, I have a question for you because I'm talking to a few friends and I need your help. And she asked me, are traps gay? And this was like before I knew that it was a meme, and she didn't explain to me that it was a meme. So I just try to like answer the question like realistically. And she's like, oh, I just wish you could come on my stream. And I'm like, no. And then later on I find out it's a meme, but she never said anything. Also, I'm never going on her streams.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Well, I
basically...
will watch Doctor Who from the beginning. I'll do that.
Yeah.
You say that
Now that I know
now.
to watch it.
Will you
Well,
follow through?
No, I will. I totally will.
No, see, this is going to be
it's
like...
either that or I watch reruns of Archer, and I'd rather
In
watch
all fairness,
something new.
reruns of Archer are amazing.
Yeah, I've just watched every episode like a bunch of times, so I'm ready for something new.
I don't really watch
And
Archer, so...
I go through Archer, I go through The Office, Game of Thrones, Parks and Rec. I'll just go through those. Well, I like multitask.
Oh, God, what am I watching? Oh, no, see, I do that with, like, Friends. I've seen Friends, like, 4 times now.
I've never even watched Friends. Not a single episode.
Don't. It's not worth your life.
Hey, how come?
It's either Friends with him or it's Band of Brothers after he's watched a war movie.
Yeah. Well, no, I have to watch Saving Private Ryan first, and then I'll watch the entire series of Brandon Brothers. But it's only 10 episodes, so it's not that bad. I can do it in a week.
I wish I... Yeah, never mind. There's some really good military like series that...
Like Shooter.
Yeah. Well, an English teacher was showing us some stuff in class, and I wrote it down, but I'm never going to find that piece of
Sorry,
paper.
I fucking love Shooter.
I fell asleep in the second to last episode of the first season, and of Shooter, and I just haven't finished it yet. And season 2 is out now, so
What's Shooter about?
You ever seen the movie Shooter with Mark Wahlberg?
Nope.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Okay. This ex-military sniper is now kind of living the family life, just kind of enjoying his time away from the military and whatnot. And then a guy that he knows from his past comes in and he goes, "Hey, we need your help because there's been a threat to the president, and it's a sniper, and we're really curious about how he'd do this shot because it's over a mile long." And since he's one of the few people who's an expert at that, they bring him in and he figures out all the angles, and like he does like wind schematics and like does readings and does the geometry for all the shots, and then he gives them back the information, and they frame him for the murder of not the president but the Ukrainian president that was with him, because there was a little bit of trifle between the two. So it's this big conspiracy of like him being hunted by the government while he's trying to clear his name.
Oh, and he's not like he's avoiding the government.
Yeah, and he's trying to avoid the government while trying to clear his name, and he's trying to stay like a step ahead.
Okay, that sounds fucking cool. Is that Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the first season's on Netflix. The second season, I don't know where it's at. I haven't seen anything really on it.
Well, it's out now. It's just I'm waiting for it to come on Netflix. I think it's on what channel? I think ABC. Not ABC. That sounds. It's not Disney. That's wrong.
Did you say Disney?
Yeah.
It's on Disney XD.
Oh, dude, that would be like the best Saturday morning cartoon ever.
Shooter?
Yeah.
Are we still talking?
So,
that'd be awesome.
So, Dorky, we're talking next year. We're gonna go to VidCon, but we're not gonna go to VidCon. Instead, we're gonna go to Universal Studios and Disneyland.
Yes.
Fuck VidCon. Fuck that fucking place.
We're gonna get shooting some more.
Yeah, we're gonna do that too.
Awesome. Yeah. I want to do more shooting.
This time, I'm actually gonna go shooting. I'm not gonna fucking flake out and just hang out at the fucking hotel because I'm so fucking bored and pissed off.
Yeah, you loser.
Hey, man, you should have gone shooting with us. It was cathartic.
It was. Yeah, it was pretty great. I'm gonna try to go shooting a few times this summer before it's over.
I'm just sad we didn't get to shoot the Desert Eagle.
Yeah, honestly, that would have been fun, and I want to get a shotgun after that. The shotgun was my favorite.
The one with the solid slug?
Yeah,
So,
and the kick on it is just insane.
So, what's the laws out there for owning a gun? I mean,
I know you can't. Yeah, you definitely can't get automatic weapons.
Oh yeah, of course, that's illegal anywhere.
Obviously, there's laws on how many bullets you can have. I don't know about anything about like concealed carry or any of that.
Yeah,
but
that's why Arizona
told me what it was.
That's why Arizona's amazing, because you can conceal carry here without a permit.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're in Arizona too?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude.
Oh shit.
Dude, like everybody's in Arizona. A couple of my friends are out there too, and a few other people in the community.
Yeah, I actually went and hung out with Base Mama the other day. So.
Nice. Did you see Dave before he left?
No, I was going to, but I didn't have the money to get out there. I seriously, I spent way too much money at VidCon.
Same.
Dude, I spent pretty much my entire paycheck. It was ridiculous. And I don't have small paychecks either, so.
Nice.
But no, Base Mama, Dave Cullen, and Razor Fist were all at a bar, and I was like, fuck, I should have went.
Yeah, man. I mean, what's a couple drinks? How long would the drive have been? Like a few hours?
No, it would have been like a half an hour, 45 minutes. But the problem is, I needed the gas to get to work still, so.
Oh.
So there's that.
Never mind. Well, what's your responsibility? What is that?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I live 3 miles from work, but the problem is I'm not walking 3 miles in Arizona.
Not that heat and scrubs.
Fuck no.
Yeah, in the middle of summer, July, or whatever it was.
Yeah, it would have been like June, July, somewhere in there. Yeah, I think it might have been July.
Yeah. All right, hit me with an interview question.
Okay.
I want to see what kind of questions you guys got.
Okay. Oh God, you want to see what kind of garbage we have here?
Yeah, I like going through people's garbage. What?
Wait. Confirmed. He's a freegan.
A what? What is it?
Freegan.
What's a freegan?
Somebody who like rummages around for food in dumpsters and whatnot for free food and shit.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought I
so
was just being creepy.
so basically he's Vegan Gains 2.0.
No, Vegan Gains is a freegan now.
Yeah, I know. So weird.
It's
Oh, wait, freegan. Oh, I get it. Okay.
So let's see. What got you into YouTube?
the generic of the
Holy
most
shit.
generic.
Like what got me into YouTube? You want to know like what got me into it the first time?
Well, just you know what? Go over all the times. This will take up
IGN.
IGN got
Yeah,
you.
it really could take it. IGN back in like 2005, and like Evolution of Dance, all this other stuff seemed really fun to watch. But then IGN came, and I think I was just looking up cheat codes. Like I'm a little kid, right? I'm looking up cheat codes, and I noticed that they also did like game reviews and they analyzed games and their stories and stuff. So I was like, oh, I should do that. I could like do videos. And so I like made a whole set in my room. I tried to do like YouTube videos for a while, and I would download like the footage, and I'd try to like go all out with it. And then like I told a few friends about it, and they told me like they liked it. But as soon as they talked about me with like about the videos, I stopped doing it. So I was like, I'm too embarrassed. So yeah. Then after that, like I didn't do YouTube until I think I started seeing. Honestly, I think it was Tobuscus that made me want to be like, I want to get back into YouTube again. I swear to God, it was Tobuscus. But that was like, he was the one that made me want to do like gaming stuff. Honestly, I just wanted to do gaming videos at first, and then I was doing dozens and dozens of videos and having a good time, and then eventually it wasn't fun anymore. So I was like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this, but I still want to continue doing videos and try to do like skits and stuff. And I was always doing photography and film for like extracurricular stuff. I was in yearbook and video production class and stuff. And that's what I wanted to do, but I never had like any good ideas. So eventually I got ideas, and I thought about it, and I was like, I want to do it. And then I started doing what I'm doing now, like talking about shit online, not doing skits or anything like that, because I still don't have ideas.
Well, no, we
worthless ideas, but stay on paper.
Professional as shit.
Between the two of us, we have one idea.
That was as honest as I could get.
But well, between the two of us, we have one idea. One.
Yeah, we did. I love parody.
We should totally do
Wait,
it.
did you?
We should totally do
Oh,
that.
you remember what it is?
Oh yeah, of course I do.
Okay, good.
I just first off, I have to get a camera, and right now I'm poor. No camera.
Yeah.
Remember,
Dude, I
he
fucking
spent
love the
all
camera
of his
kit.
money at VidCon.
Literally.
What did you just drinks and food?
Yeah, pretty much.
Drinks and food, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, same here. Same here.
But we
what was I
had
gonna say?
really expensive drinks. That was the problem.
If you're, yeah. Some of your drinks were really expensive.
Hey, they were,
Like,
but at
what-
least I equaled it out because I'd go to the liquor store.
Yeah, you did. You're probably one of the only ones that, like, actually tried to save money.
Well, it's not that I save money; it's that I drink a lot, so I know how to save money while I'm drunk.
what was I gonna say? Oh, so if you get a camera and you're not gonna go all full out and get a DSLR, please get either the G7X or the RX100.
I'll consult you before I go there.
They're so fucking good, and you're gonna get a point and shoot maybe for a few $100s, and then like a few months later or maybe 6 months you'll want to upgrade to an RX100 G7X.
Yeah.
So save yourself a few hundred. That's what I say. But yeah, my YouTube journey is not as glamorous in the beginning as it is in the ending. Where in the ending I have like 50 million subscribers.
You're like in the what step like 4 on a 100-step plan?
Yeah,
so
at least.
So I kind of want to find your old YouTube channel of you as a kid doing game reviews.
Oh, I actually privated all my videos.
Oh, god damn it.
I'll put them somewhere. But...
you know what you should do? You should do a reaction to you being cringy when you were a kid.
Oh, fuck yes.
Review your own crappy, cringy videos.
You know what?
It's like, look at this little shit.
I'll tell you the name of the old channel because I'm pretty sure I deleted it. Video games. God, I was such a fucking copycat. So IGN, and mine was Video Games Monthly, or VGM, as in Mark, VGM. But
creative
now there's
genius.
I know. I'm just, yeah. That's why I love parody so much. I think because you don't have to come up with your own ideas. Fucking lazy motherfucker.
Yeah.
There's this other guy, I guess, or other people. Yeah, other people have like Video Games Monthly now. So
yeah.
Go figure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never find it.
Pretty sure I deleted it, but yeah.
Do you still have the videos?
I really don't think so.
Oh, that would be so
I still
epic.
I saw videos from like a few years ago, but nothing from 10 years ago. That's gone.
You know, if you would have kept that going, you would be like a younger Philip DeFranco.
If I would have stuck with it. I just had so many problems like in life, like speed bumps, so I couldn't even continue it even if I wanted. Like, if I didn't get shy from my friends liking it, it would have been college and then having to move and then having to live on my own. It would have been a lot of problems. So
yeah.
Plus the camera I was using made it a fucking pain in the ass because it was a camcorder. It wasn't some digital camera.
Oh god, it was like you pop in an old VHS tape into it.
Yep.
Did you have like the editor reel and all that set up?
Yeah, and it took way too long to make videos that way.
Fucking old school. Well, not old school, but that was a while back.
See, and that is why we're lazy and we have icons.
Mm-hmm. It makes it a lot faster. You're not lazy. You're just efficient. Just say that.
Yeah, well, eventually we're probably gonna
peak efficiency.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Tanuki's we've already kind of talked about this. Eventually, this will go to like cameras and live and production value.
Forth.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
But as for right now, it's just us two assholes just talking shit.
This webcam, I think, cost me like $40.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. I can see you fairly clearly.
Yes, Hateful.
Serves its purpose.
Yes, Hateful. We have fantastic fucking icons.
No, we have fantastic ficking icons. Ficking.
Yeah. As soon as I get, I'm actually commissioning somebody to do just a piece of art, like a little bit of.
Oh, do you already have somebody in mind?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been talking to him.
Okay.
I just haven't decided on like poses and stuff, so I'm kind of lagging behind on that. You just reminded me though, a little bit ago, that when I was doing the Video Games Monthly thing, I was also back 10 years ago when YouTube was still weird.
Still a youngin.
In a good way. Yeah, still a youngin, and it was like the Wild West, and you get away with putting copyrighted content up. I was using the camcorder when I wasn't using it to make videos I was using it to record Seinfeld episodes, and I would upload them to YouTube. I would put them on YouTube. And there were also, you know how on like Facebook they have groups?
Yeah.
Well, YouTube had groups, and you could. I made a Seinfeld group, and I got some other people like upload Seinfeld episodes. And we had fucking like multiple seasons.
Oh my god!
Oh Jesus Christ!
Wow, this was a long time ago.
Yeah, there's no copyright system.
In all fairness, though, you can do that anyways because they do 24-hour live streams. As soon as one gets kicked, they just South Park live stream 24 hours number 2071. 2072.
Yeah, they found another way to work around it.
Yeah,
which is really cool. Unfortunately for like advertisers and the companies that make the shows, but yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I just decided to do it.
Well, we'll put it this way: as far as the South Park thing goes, fuck Comedy Central. Nobody likes them anyways.
No.
Like South Park's the only show on there, and they could probably get away with just going on their own.
Drunk History.
Oh yeah, Drunk History is pretty good. I love the one where Johnny Knoxville was in it. I can't remember which one that was. I also love the one where they're talking about the Kellogg brothers.
Oh.
Any information I get to hear about the fucking Kellogg's, oh my god.
What the fuck?
It's, yeah, cute. What? One of them kill each other, and they were trying to. What were they trying to make?
They tried to like say, oh, if you eat my bran flakes, you must live a very like humble lifestyle, so you can't have flavor in your food, and my corn flakes will help that because they're tasteless and bitter.
Right. And one of them put
what?
sugar. Oh, dude, you gotta watch Drunk History. It's awesome.
Oh god,
I can never remember specifics. I'm convinced I'm a big picture guy because I can't ever remember quotes. Can't ever remember like details.
Oh,
but did the other brother? He decided to put sugar in it. Is that what he did?
Yeah, I think so.
Frosted Flakes, yeah, probably.
Okay.
I don't know. I find it so hard to watch anything on Comedy Central just because I find very little on there entertaining at all.
Didn't Franny get her own? Is she getting her own show?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
She's getting a pilot at least.
You know, the funny thing about that is, seriously, just think about it. She's got, what, like 100,000 subs or some shit? Yeah. She doesn't get very many views. She has a horrible like-to-dislike ratio. And then you have Andy Worski, who has a great like-to-dislike ratio, way more subs, probably like 2.5 times the amount of subs, way more consistent viewership. Seriously, do these companies just hate money or something?
Yeah, you would think, like, I mean, the general rule or the general thought is like they're in it for the bottom line, but I don't think they are, unless they legitimately think that TV audiences don't want to hear stuff like what Andy Worski has to say. And I think maybe a few of them actually do think that. Because they go to college at these liberal schools where these professors tell them that. They tell them, oh, the public doesn't want to hear politically incorrect stuff. They want to hear this narrow-minded kind of set of thoughts.
It's a very niche thing.
But the funny thing is the numbers speak exactly opposite to that. Exactly opposite to that. So, I mean, it's the way you feel about something versus the way that reality works. You would think that somebody with, like, a fucking college degree would be able to figure that out. But apparently I am giving way too much credit to people who have college degrees.
Yeah, maybe. And I think the rationale is like, oh, well, that's YouTube. That's a different medium. And I think maybe if Andy Worski got a chance to be on TV and it got good ratings, maybe it could change the whole thing. I don't know. Which that would be really cool to see.
Well, I mean,
but, you know, maybe something else is at play. The conspiracy theorist in me always thinks like maybe they do have their own message that they want to get out, and
well, a thought a thought that I've had for a while now that I'm stealing this from Bernie Burns, from Rooster Teeth.
Oh.
He once talked about where it's like, always plan that the meeting you're going to go on is going to go out of style and something else is going to replace it. Because that will inevitably happen. YouTube will fall through eventually.
Eventually.
So he just said, like, go to a different platform or build your own platform. Make your own website, put all your videos there. Let people know they can see that your video's there or on YouTube. That way YouTube can't shut them down.
Yeah.
And if Worski actually made his own video channel, Worski.com or something, and then like sold t-shirts there, as well as say did live streams on YouTube and then posted videos to both and just had the live streams up on that channel, because you can't take down live streams, honestly. And then he gets the money from the super chats, he still gets the Patreon money, and then he has people going who has traffic at that site as well.
But the problem with it is, like, all the ads that run on, like, people's websites and stuff like that go through Google anyways. For the most part.
Yeah, but then if something happens, you still have all your back catalog of videos.
It's true.
And if Andy's using his own hosts for the videos, it's not YouTube's algorithm. So maybe Google, they don't know.
Well, no, like it's on like you go on a website and there's like an ad or something like that. 99% of the time, that's a Google ad.
Right.
That pops up along the side or whatever. Unless you're at like IGN or something like that, then they source their own ads. But most people, like your everyday person, will use just Google AdSense and just say, okay, well, you can put a banner at the top, or you can put a banner here, or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Still, it's a better option than nothing. It's a better option than nothing else, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, but then you have people like Philip DeFranco, who he keeps getting demonetized and things like that. That guy probably makes thousands of dollars a month just on T-shirts.
Yeah. I thought you can say in general, just on T-shirts at least.
And they put out a new T-shirt probably like once a month, and then they do runs of the old T-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he opens the Philly D vault, so to speak.
Yeah. Oh,
does
God.
He host? Huh? Does he host the shirts on his own website?
No, it's through Teespring. It's on Teespring.
Oh, Teespring. Everyone uses Teespring.
Yep.
Holy shit. I use Spreadshirt. I'm like the
one
odd
guy.
Man out.
You're the one guy. That's it. Man, I really hope his shirts do well because nobody else is using us. But
isn't another one like Ray John?
I don't know.
I think I heard that.
John?
Yeah, it's. I think Failure uses that one. Failure Accomplished.
Oh,
I think that's.
Is that where he gets his shower curtain with his face on it?
Yeah, that's the one.
This is cool because they'll like print it on the entire shirt. That's fucking cool.
Oh, it's
yes.
not
Okay,
because
some of these websites.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go for it.
Oh, I was gonna say because some of these websites, like you might have been about to say, is that they'll give you like a certain space.
Yeah.
To put your design on.
Yeah. Yes, Hateful, make T-shirts.
Oh, that
like give an option for like different ones of the drawings of YouTubers, and then like do your custom stuff for other things as well.
That is amazing. I want 9 of these shirts.
Right?
I'd totally get a Wizard of Cause shirt. Dude, that one of Nick is amazing.
Wait, on Hateful Bastards?
Yeah, he does all kinds of drawing and whatnot. He does speed drawing on his channel, Meet Your Effing Maker.
All one word.
Let's see.
Hey, Hateful, just link your channel in the chat. You're a moderator. You can do that shit.
I'm gonna follow him. I'll just follow him through here. Let's see. Ah, fuck. YouTube. it rolled out the new design for me.
I've not seen the new design yet.
It's just, why is it so big and blocky? Gross.
Because people who watch YouTubes are retards. That's why.
Yeah, I honestly think you're right on that.
Well, I mean, like,
Not
okay,
far
so, I mean, like, they, you know, they need to change every once in a while, make things look slightly different, so that way people don't get bored looking at their stupid website. But then you have stuff like Dig, who changed everything just because they could, and everybody just stopped going. Back in the
Remember
day.
Dig?
Yeah.
Hmm.
They were just like, oh, yeah, well, this sucks. I'm going to just move on, and now YouTube is a thing, and Twitter is a thing. And I mean, there have been better versions of the things that we use today that just fucked themselves over in the past.
Yeah. Things that had a shot that flipped it.
Like,
What do you think about Patreon? Well, what were you going to say?
Oh, no, go for it. Go for it.
No, you let me go ahead last time. It's your turn.
I don't remember what I was going to say
Gotcha.
now, so.
Oh. Well, what do you think is going to happen with the Patreon situation? And do you think, as a lot of people say, that there will be a replacement that pops up?
I mean, obviously, eventually there will be a replacement. I mean, because look at it. Like, PayPal used to be the Patreon, except you couldn't do it, a monthly subscription type deal. I think eventually something else will come along, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. Hey, Jags.
Yeah.
Stags. Is it Jags or Stags? I forget.
It's Staggers and Jags, but I always say Stags.
Yeah, Stags.
Oh, hi, Stags. Fags. I've seen him on Twitter. I think I follow him.
I do streams with him all the fucking time.
Nice. Staggers.
Stream of consciousness every Saturday.
No, I don't follow him, but now I do.
Yeah, we've got a few loyal viewers come in and say hi every once in a while. Pretty much.
I have
every
a few
time.
too, but there's this person. Oh my fucking god! The entire stream, the last time I streamed, she just said sexual stuff the whole time, which was entertaining. But
That gets old.
God, I wish I would have written down some of the stuff she said.
What was it? Just awkward?
Yeah, it was starting to get a little awkward.
Well, I mean, like the things that she was saying, like.
Well, like getting specific.
Oh,
like,
okay.
What she would do,
Yeah.
or making requests, like asking me to like grunt. If I grunted like I was moving around or something, she's like, grunt again. I was like, can't tell if you're fucking with me right now or either way, it's creepy.
Real quick, Hateful has his YouTube channel in the chat right now.
So
you just
I subscribed already.
all right.
So basically,
Thank
you're sitting there going, I can't tell if you're just fucking with me or if you're actually rubbing one out right now.
Yeah, and either one, I'm not 100% into, but it was
I don't
entertaining.
know. Sometimes for the joke, I'll just go with it.
Yeah, honestly, it was entertaining. It wasn't that big of a deal. But
well, Tanuki, don't lie. You've been rubbing one out this whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
as soon as I put on my glasses, he was like, "Whew,
Yep.
getting hot."
That's. I may or may not absolutely have a glasses fetish.
Yeah, you know it's true. You and everybody else.
Anyways,
Not
I
really
hate
sure
this
where to
new
go
setup.
from that.
Yeah, let's transition now. What's the?
let's flow the other questions we got, buddy.
Oh Jesus, fuck.
Yeah.
Cringy question. Okay, well this one is one of Tanuki's. I'm gonna have him read it.
Oh, so yeah, give us a second.
Come on.
Sorry, I've got way too many things going on right here.
There. It's amazing.
No, that's cool. I had to fix my professional softbox lights. I'll show you. I'll actually show you what they look like.
Oh, dude, that's nothing. That's nothing at all. That's basically my setup. I got a desk lamp that I put like a handkerchief over to like dim it out a little bit.
Yeah, so it's not a hard light. It's got to be kind of a soft.
Yeah. So
Yep.
I totally didn't read this question just now, but is there anything you want to accomplish outside of YouTube? Any goals or dreams you've had that aren't really related?
Aside from being able to afford a decent softbox, soft light.
But that has to do
no,
with your YouTube, so nope, that doesn't count.
Outside of YouTube, my plan A is going into human resources, but I also want to write a book. Actually, I want to write a few books because they're totally different things.
You do realize that human resources is usually people's like backup.
People's what?
Backup.
People's backup. Yeah, I know.
No, anyways, continue. Books.
Yeah, I want to write a few books. My dream job was directing music videos. Like, I wanted to fucking just make the best music videos that anybody's ever seen.
Saw Usma did it again a long time ago. Fell in love with Britney Spears. Needed to get a piece of that.
Yeah, and then just have a little bit of Britney Spears on the side, make the videos. It would be great. So yeah, that would be what I would like to accomplish.
So basically, what you're telling me is you want to go into a dead medium.
Yes.
Wow.
Or revive it.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Not,
so you want to revive MTV? Gotcha. Good luck.
I'm sure it's way past time, but you know, nobody's officially called it. They're still trying to kick themselves back alive. So.
I'm calling it now.
Yeah,
MTV's dead.
Shit.
Fine.
I mean,
fair enough.
Come on. What did they have? 16 and pregnant? Teen Mom.
Yes, they did.
Pimp My Ride. Though some episodes of Pimp My Ride were good, but I heard it went the same way as Extreme Makeover or Home Edition, where the people who got the cars, like, it cost so much money because all the stuff they were putting on the cars, the show wasn't paying for.
Well, are you serious?
I believe so. I think it came to be like out of pockets for the people who were on the show, but I think they had like a non-disclosure agreement.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, see, that sounds shitty. I mean, can't really keep that going. The Teen Mom stuff, so fucking ridiculous. I always like just hang my head in shame whenever I see that on somebody's TV. I'm not trying to judge people, but if I'm at somebody's house and that's on, it just makes me sad.
No, see, here's the difference between you and I. I judge people. I do it on purpose because fuck them. If they're watching that, they're fucking idiots. Annie says, Rubber, it's not as cool as you'd think. I've been on and directed music videos.
Yeah, you know what I've heard is that directors like who want to direct movies, that's where they get their start. And nobody really wants to like get into music videos and just like in there. That's what I've heard that kind of stuff.
So what you're saying is you want the directorial experience so you can make a movie.
Well, no. I want to like make music videos and I want to like I want to visualize shit and
we'll put it this way. Well, actually, there's another thing in here. I Am a Caterpillar wants to know if you want to write a book together.
You don't even know what kind of subject I want to write on.
But here's my comment on you wanting to make music videos. You will never beat Freak on a Leash.
Who's that? See, I don't know who people are.
You don't know who Korn is?
It's Korn. Freak on a Leash.
Oh, okay.
I mean, come on, Jeff Holiday in that video.
One music video.
Jeff Holiday in that music video was amazing.
All right, let me see what you're talking about. So I won't ever beat Korn's "Freak on a Leash."
Yeah,
I guess that's the gold standard now.
It's my gold standard. It was my favorite music video when I was like 16. So right around his age.
Oh, you fuck.
That was.
I
Okay,
couldn't help
that was
it.
a good one. That was
Pretty good. Yeah, that was good.
I couldn't help it. I really couldn't.
I just gotta own it. Just gotta own it.
that's what I
Yeah,
do.
I like the music video so far.
So we have a question in the chat for everybody pretty much. Is this an interview show? I don't know. Is it an interview show?
Could be.
This is like shooting the shit with some questions.
Yeah.
And you know, poking fun at people because it's fun.
What? No, we're never doing that. Not ever.
Hashtag triggered.
I'm so fucking triggered. I'm gonna do a video after this exposing you guys.
Oh shit.
But for now, we're best buds.
Wait,
I'm gonna pull a
exposing
Franny
us
on
for what? Being completely unprepared? Everybody knows that. Shit.
I don't fucking know. All I know is I'm gonna pull a Franny, and we're best
We'll be
buds
the
until
best
it's
of
Franny.
frenemies.
Oh god, did you guys watch Base Mama's video on that actually?
No, but I watched Andy's, the
Oh.
hour-long one.
Wait, no, it wasn't a
That.
video. We were talking about it while we were at the bar. We were talking about that whole situation, and she's like, "You know that picture that's up on Twitter? That's not the only picture. There's apparently like 5 or 6 pictures, and one of them she's like cringing and like trying to move away from him." And
I didn't see any picture of them.
I thought Andy said he was intentionally getting people to like look like they're freaked out on purpose as a joke.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't know. I that's what Base Mama was telling me. She was like, "Yeah, there's a couple of them where she was like I guess it looked legitimate. Then I don't know."
But yeah. And she was on the Biggest Mikey podcast and she was talking about it, saying that bitches know bitches. And
Yep, she said that like 7 times while she was drinking. It was great.
It's fucked up either way.
Yeah,
It's not just Andy. It was like, even though I think he's pretentious, Armored Skeptic got fucked over, Bunty got fucked over.
I don't know the whole situation. I didn't watch Andy's video on it, so.
It was kind of sad.
Yeah.
I kind of said something about this on Twitter a little bit ago, like that I understand the want for people in our community to like want to reach out to these people, but what I saw that they didn't understand is like they went through something that got them to the point where they want to reach out, and they didn't think about the fact that the other people on the other side didn't go through that same thing. So if you're going to reach out to them and they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, sure, let's work together, let's have a discussion," you should be skeptical of that. Pun intended.
See, I use skepticism to deduce the situation.
So did either of you guys find it funny how many times everybody used skeptic and then they would actually say TM after it? Like at VidCon, everybody's like skeptic TM.
God.
How many times did you hear that the entire time we were there? It was probably like 1,000.
I think it was
I
like,
really don't even know.
it was at least 10 times a day for me.
God, it was ridiculous. I don't know. So here's my thing. Everybody's like, "Oh, you know, we should try and reach out to these people," and they keep trying it with like Tim Blake and all these fucking assholes. You know, that entire Christie crew, basically. I'm sorry.
It's the Christie Cool Crew, all with K's.
I do not give a shit. Those people are, I mean, just look at everything that they say. You know, they want to take Twitter so seriously, but then they're completely intellectually dishonest on it. And then even if you get them into a live stream or you're talking to them, they're intellectually dishonest. They don't care about anything besides being right. They are not worth the time. Mm-hmm. And everybody wants to try and give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't give a shit. Ranting feminist, you know, all those guys. Everybody's like, oh, ranting feminist isn't that bad. No, she is that bad. She is just as bad as Steve Shives.
Why haven't I not heard of ranting feminist? Oh, yeah, I have. Okay. Ranting app.
Yeah. She is just as bad as the rest of them. They are all just as bad as each other because they all endorse each other's ideas.
Isn't Siobhan Head like friends with ranting feminists?
She's friends with all of them.
She is. I don't
Like
understand.
ContraPoint, all of them.
What's Christie's Twitter handle?
K Winners.
K what?
K Winty.
Yeah, K Winty. That's it.
You're probably
Okay.
locked. It's fine.
Yeah, probably. I did say a few things to her a little bit ago when she was like debating with Sargon and trying to like guilt trip him.
You can't guilt trip somebody who doesn't give a shit about your opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
That's true.
when somebody already sees you at the enemy as an enemy before they even speak to you, it doesn't matter.
Well, no, she was trying to guilt trip Sargon.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is like long ago, like Sargon criticized her and whatnot, and it's just like she already viewed him as an enemy, and it's hard to see an enemy as somebody to help in any case.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think she wanted to just be outraged in a public forum.
I see. I honestly, I do not care about
Maybe
any of them. I don't think that any of them are worth talking to because they're all shit. They're just, they don't care.
See, when he said that after VidCon, he just realized he stopped caring altogether. He wasn't kidding. He went full scorched earth.
I think I'm pretty sure I don't care, but I'm still gonna like talk about it, I think, on Twitter. At least Twitter. I'm really still deciding like what I want to do with YouTube. Because I'm still gonna like talk about cringy shit. I'm gonna do videos on SJWs. But
I don't know. Like,
I got some things to work out.
so me and Tanuki, the reason that we initially started this channel was because what we watch is the, you know, Bearings and Sargon and Jeff Holiday and things like that. But I don't know, you get burnt out on it after a certain amount of time. So we were just like, you know what, let's do something that we like to talk about.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's why we did this. We're just like, we're going to be the Skeptic TM movie review guys. That's what our thing is.
We're not going to do
a lot of that.
We're not going to be like out there like debunking shit. Where it's like, that's kind of bullshitty. This is what I think about why this movie sucks.
Yeah. Well, like we had Rational Shitlord on a couple weeks ago, and we had an hour and a half planned to talk to him, and we didn't even make it to the main topic before that hour and a half was up, and we realized that topic was going to take an hour and a half.
Because, that's good, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, what we were going to actually talk about was whitewashing.
Oh, like, yeah, in films.
Yeah, whitewashing in films and stuff like that. And oh my god, that would have been like an hour and a half conversation, an hour and a half long conversation.
That stream would have been 3 hours long.
What since then? Have you talked about it? How recent was this?
That was like a week ago or two.
Okay, I think you should do that. That would be cool.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have him back on just that way we can have that conversation. That's gonna be the thing that we talk about, and that's it.
Yeah. See, you're able to do some planning because you guys have been doing this. God, I gotta get back into it because I have no like gauge for how long things take anymore. Last week I tried to record a video. I did like an hour of recording, and I realized I gotta edit this down to like 20 minutes, and it's gonna take forever.
So okay, when I was actually making videos, I made a couple videos. The first video I did probably took me an hour and a half, or not an hour and a half, 18 hours, and I edited it down to like 9 minutes.
How much recording did you?
Oh God, I probably did like 4 hours of recording.
Oh,
But
no wonder
that
it took
was
so long.
no. So the reason that part of it was I did probably 10 hours worth of research,
Uh-huh.
and then I recorded it, and there was something wrong. I don't remember what was wrong, so I had to scrap the recording, re-record it. So it was probably like an hour and a half worth of stuff, but most of it was me going and then huge long pauses that I had to just completely cut out. So it just took so fucking long.
You know, and that's what I want to avoid. You know, Andy Worski did a stream a while back, and in the middle of it, he was talking about like, oh, I'm gonna share with you guys my secret, or like what drives me, and what I decided on when I started the channel. And I was like, I was just waiting for that. I was like, what is he talking about? So in the middle of it, he says when he decided to start doing daily videos, he sat down with Chris and he said he figured some stuff out, and he figured out like how they want to do it. And what I got from that is he decided that he was going to do really low budget and low production time and everything.
Yeah.
So that he could do it every day. And I was like, that's actually where I started doing videos like 4 months ago, is when I heard that stream.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to change up my stuff.
You know, in this community, which, I mean, after being at VidCon, I don't think that anybody really can say that it's not a community anymore. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people are feeling that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a community is like a group of people anyways, but I mean, you still hate the people in your community.
Yeah. You don't have to agree with everything they say. Like, I probably don't agree with anything my neighbors have to say at all. But
yeah,
we're still part of a community together because we live near each other.
My neighbor wears yoga pants and a man bun, so I probably would.
Wait, it's a guy?
Yeah.
Why do guys wear yoga pants?
I don't know.
Yoga pants are for girls, so that way they have nice asses, no matter what they look like.
Yeah, but some of those asses do not look good in yoga pants.
Well, I mean, you get to a certain size.
I mean, some looks like it's like cottage cheese that was stuffed into a balloon.
I kind of want to do that now.
You could go to my college and see so much cottage cheese. It's fucking disgusting. Anyways.
I kind of want to take a bunch of cottage cheese and stuff it in a balloon now.
And just see what it looks like.
Okay, Hateful asked if a man is not allowed to have a nice ass. Yes, they are, but the thing is, they're not allowed to have a nice ass in yoga pants.
Yeah, they're not allowed to show it off. It's a little.
Well, you gotta realize if you're showing the junk in the trunk, you gotta show the junk in the front as well.
Yeah, if you're so obsessed about the junk in the trunk, maybe you're compensating. You know, there are a lot of girls though that apparently like a good ass. Like,
who doesn't like a good ass?
Well, like growing up, I didn't know that, and then I started to realize I was like, what? I mean, come on. If you weren't a little surprised by that, I mean, I was a little surprised.
I don't know. Meh.
I have a trap ass. What does a trap ass look like?
I don't know. Our trap's gay.
Our trap's gay. That's a good question.
Yes.
You know, if you guys want, I can read you the cringy response that I gave Crazy Hair when she asked me that, because I took it as a serious question. Some are, some TSR, some aren't. The word transgender is referring to their gender, not who they want to sleep with. That's how I look at it.
Well, the way I've always described it is,
so tranny can be gay or straight.
No. It's if you don't care about the dick, then it's straight. If the dick makes it better, it's gay.
Yeah, see, that's the part of the question I didn't get. Like, I guess the question is, are you gay for liking trannies, not are trannies themselves gay for whoever. Which
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
So,
So dumb.
well, here's the thing. Trannies can be straight, but the problem is, because a trap is not a transsexual. I guess they kind of are, but no, it's somebody who tricks you into trying to fuck them. And I'm sorry, anybody who tries to trick you into fuck them, my words are dumb. Continue on with the show. Continue on with the show without me. I'm going away.
Anybody
now.
that tricks you into that is doing that's basically rape. And I hate to sound all social justice-y, but I mean, isn't that what else would you call that?
Shitty.
I mean, yeah, you can call it shitty. Yeah.
I mean, everybody talks about, beating up a trans person for trying to trick you into fucking them. That's transphobic. No, I'm sorry. If a chick fucking roofies me and gives me Viagra at the same time, like, have you guys ever seen Rescue Me? It actually happens in one of the seasons. There's a chick who roofies her ex-boyfriend and gives him Viagra so that way she can keep fucking him. I'm sorry.
Fuck
I will beat somebody's ass for that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's still like the ending of like 40 Days and 40 Nights, where at the end of it, like the guys goes, "Hey, can you handcuff me to the bed so I don't get tempted, so I can meet her over here?" And then his ex comes in while he's passed out and like fucks him while he's passed out, and then he wakes up to her like riding him.
Oh yeah.
There aren't many times I would be opposed to that, but if it was like an ex or somebody, yeah, no.
And she was just doing it so she could like, she was betting in a betting pool to get him to for when he was going to ejaculate. So she got him to come before the time was up, so she won the bet.
That's it. That's all she wanted to fuck him for.
Yeah. Well, there was a lot of money in that pool after 40 days.
Okay.
But it's super fucking shitty.
Do you guys hear my AC? Yeah, there's that thing.
No, I didn't hear it this time.
Yeah, I got mine running too. If you guys don't hear it, I'll turn it on high. I love it.
No, it's on.
It's right here too.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Blowing right on me.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, mine's like
turn it off sometimes. Yours is it's like a house AC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, halfway through that thought, I started reading the chat, so.
Wait. Weren't we talking about like Andy Worski and what got him into like doing like low budget stuff and all that? And then I thought that was interesting. I made the whole cottage cheese in a balloon thing, and then we just went off on that.
Well, yeah, that's what we do.
We're talking about asses, and I don't know how we got to ass. But yeah, I thought it was interesting, and it worked for me. It worked great until I had to move. But yeah, it's gonna work great again.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could do it again right now. Well, maybe not right now, but give it at least half an hour.
Yeah, not this second. Actually, after the stream, I'm gonna go get my glasses bent a little bit because I just need to get them fixed.
Well, Home Depot sells PVC pipe pretty cheap as a curtain stand.
What? PVC pipe?
What are you talking about?
What would I do with PVC pipe?
No, listen. Like I used to do some setup work with some friends of mine when I was a roadie, and what we would do is we'd build the stands for the curtains and the lights out of like cheap PVC pipe. So we'd get the rig set up where it was a T, like down at the bottom was like it looked like a standard curtain screen, except it was all made out of PVC pipe because you can cut it to whatever length you want. You can get different frames and stuff for it and different joints. So you can have it pointed any which way you want, and then you can get like multiple of them so they can stagger a bit, so you have some depth of field. So all you gotta do is just get PVC pipe, figure out what you want to do, figure out the joints you want, the dimensions, get cut to that size, then get it locked all together, and you're good to go.
but I'm still lost, and it could just be me. I mean, it probably is me, but what does it have to do with these?
Oh no, you were saying like for your setup, like you're trying to think of a basic setup. So if you need like a basic, if you need a basic curtain rig.
Oh my god, I'm fucking retarded. Okay, yeah, I have been thinking about what I want to do. I know that I want to get acoustic padding,
Of course.
but PVC pipe could just be fucking amazing to like set up any kind of background I want.
Yeah.
Green screen.
Yeah, so I bought some acoustic padding off of Amazon, and it was supposed to come with the double-sided tapes, that way I could stick it to the wall. And
Yeah.
And it didn't come with the double-sided tape. I don't know why. So I've been lazy and have just not put it up.
Well, yeah. I mean, did you order some more, or no? You didn't, did you?
No, I was just gonna go get some regular double-sided tape and just stick the bitches on there. I've just been lazy.
Yeah, you can just do that.
Well, and I was stupid, and I got the fucking red, so it's not like if I stick it up in the background, it's just gonna look weird. So I'm not.
Yeah, I wanted to get something dark. Like, if it's gonna be any color, it's just gonna be like
Black.
really subtle, like burgundy or black, charcoal, that kind of stuff, or like deep blue or something. Let's see.
Oh, God, I've just been way too lazy to do it. And where I ended up setting up my desk, I was actually going to set it up. I have it set it up to where part of my desk is facing out into my living room. But I was originally going to put it to where it was facing into the corner in my dining room, because I don't have a dining room table, because dining room tables just become a shelf for me to throw shit on top of. So I was going to set it up over there, but then I faced it the other way. So now the acoustic padding does not go on the wall that does not exist. So it's impossible to do anything with it.
Yeah, I still haven't decided on where I'm going to keep this desk. So, I'm not even going to bother putting any padding up. Don't know where it's going to go.
Well, you need a little bit of help, like figuring out ways to configure things. You can always jump on a hangout sometime, and we'll like spitball it.
It was funny. I was just literally thinking I was going to ask you at some point. I'm going to probably ask you again about that PVC pipe thing, because it went all over my head. And it sounded
Like people really don't understand how easy it is to make some things by just going to like a Home Depot or a Lowe's or something.
Oh yeah. Were you talking about just making one background? Because I heard you say something about depth of field.
Well, what you could do is make multiple stands and like stagger it a little bit, so that way it's like there's curtains coming in and out, so there's kind of like waves in it.
Or what you can do is just have them staggered, so that way you can pop out from behind them and it looks like.
Or you do like a chair roll right in the screen.
That would be fun, actually.
I heard some famous guy does that. I don't know.
Yeah,
some guy on YouTube.
Yeah, some random guy on YouTube.
That would be fun to do, actually.
Well, wait. Do you have carpet?
I do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Cardboard.
I want to get the carpet replaced so I could just copy Chris Reagan a couple episodes and just be like, fucking Chris Reagan or Chris Ray Dubs or whatever the fuck. Rubber Ray Dubs?
Yes, that's
Rubber
Rubber
Ray Dubs.
Rubber Ray Dubs. No, see what you.
I gotta remember my own name.
What you gotta do is buy like a really shitty camera and just roll directly into it. So that way, if you break the camera, it's not a big deal.
Right. I'll keep an eye out. Like
do it all like Looney Tunes style. I come right into like face like rat by it. How you doing, folks?
Just fucking run by it or run into it. Fuck.
Oh yeah, Stags is saying you can buy one of those things, like those plastic things with the little pointy parts at the bottom, like the little. So that way it digs into the carpet, and then you can slide on that.
They have them for carpets. It's like a plastic.
Wait, I got one of those. Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah,
it's just really small.
Yeah. Wait, do a chair roll real quick. We need to.
Oh, I got headphones in.
You don't say.
That's the extent of your chair roll. Okay.
Fucking professional.
I've been practicing. Yeah, I'm a professional.
Hey, you didn't fall out. You have excellent balance.
Yep. Seriously, I think I'm gonna move the bed because right now it's like long ways and it's like right behind me. I'm gonna move that. It's fun moving around furniture. It's actually kind of fun. I'm not even kidding.
Hey, everybody has their own quirks.
Yeah, like figuring out how to set up a space, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
See, you're well
badass, man. Yeah, no, I just need to spin on my chair more often.
Yep.
I need to get a better chair with something with lumbar support.
I wish I could just give you one of mine. I have two.
Tanuki, you need to get a better desk.
I thought you were about to make a pot shot and say you need to get your computer built.
Well, that too. So you said by the end of the month, and it's August 2nd, so...
You have all the parts?
No, I'm changing up which graphics card I'm getting because there's a cheaper one I can get.
Oh, through Newegg?
I'm gonna try through Newegg, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, God damn it, Tanuki.
What?
I need another partner to play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds with, because...
Dude, I will play. I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
Because I have fucking amazing internet now.
Okay, so...
Can your computer handle it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's got, one of the best processors that you can just get. Some i7. I forget what it's called.
Dorky,
and the graphics card is amazing.
Dorky, send me your Steam name in a DM.
I can just send it on here. People can add me.
Okay.
Your regulars can add me too. Rubber Dorky, I think. And then the alternate is Sound Junkie. That used to be my handle way back.
Okay.
Oh, dude, old handles are amazing.
Yeah.
Like when you're
I was proud of that one.
And edgy.
Yeah, I was so proud of that. Like, I was like, oh yeah, Sound Junkie. I'm addicted to sound because I make music and shit.
And then like years later, it's like, God, I was a fucking retard.
Yeah.
God, there's something wrong with my computer right now. What the fuck? Like,
I can add you.
It's probably OBS.
No, it's not OBS. It's Steam. Like, I think that the resolution's off on my computer because everything seems wonky now. And that ever since I got my second monitor working again. Oh, did I tell you that my second monitor wasn't working?
No.
Fun.
So I figured out what the problem was. Is I accidentally I accidentally hit the power button and I couldn't find the fucking button again.
You're special, ain't you?
I am so special.
Can't you look for the button like nowish?
Well, yeah, my second monitor's back up and running now. I found the button. I was like, I didn't think to look on the front. I looked under the bottom, and I looked on the sides. I looked in the back. I didn't think to look on the front right here where the button is. No, I'm dumb.
Nice. Well, it's the top of the hour, and let's see. I can make it. I'm gonna double check something, but tentatively, might have to leave. Like,
oh no, that's fine. If you gotta go, you gotta go. No, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean this is probably like really long, anyways.
We're at an hour and 20 minutes right now.
Yeah, and I probably would have stayed longer too.
No, that's fine. What is that? Who's got music playing?
Oh, you can hear that. Fuck. Thank you for telling me. The guy that lives right here, he just bought a new sound system. And he has the bass way up.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with him having it on like way up during the day, but like he gets home at like midnight and he turns it on and I'm like, can you turn the bass down? Because he's like, yeah, I just got a new system. And I'm like, yeah, but that's like getting a new Lamborghini when you have no arms. I just got a new Lamborghini. Like, you're living with somebody. Why get a $300 new system?
Okay, so do we want to just call it now and
let me check Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
All right. Well, thank you for swinging by.
It was my pleasure.
Aw.
Go ahead and plug your channel for the one person in our that hasn't heard of you yet.
Yeah. Sure. I can actually link it. Well, I'll say it too.
Yeah, and send me a link so that way I can throw it in the description.
Ah. The new YouTube setup makes it harder to go back to your fucking channel. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll be getting out soon. And next stream I do, I would love to have you guys on if you're not busy.
We're never busy.
Well, no, I'm actually busy sometimes because I randomly join streams with a bunch of people.
No, we're never busy.
I know Tanuki's in streams now.
Don't listen to Tanuki. He's an asshole.
Oh, okay. He's never busy. All right, I'll invite you, and you can't say no now.
Okay.
Yeah, there's my thing. I'll try to link it again in the chat.
Wait, hold on.
There
I can't make you a mod. That's right.
Here we go.
It's
Watch this. Watch this. Boom.
Oh.
Woo! 2000. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
that is the correct link.
You are at 2002. I looked at you last night. You were only at like 1950 or something like that last night.
Congratulations, man.
Oh, no way. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm checking out your social blades.
Last night I was at 1990 something.
Oh, really? Maybe I'm a moron. That's possible.
Well, sure, but
that is entirely possible. Let's see.
That's a given. But it feels pretty good being at 2K.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, you're right. You're at 1991 yesterday, at the beginning, at the end of the day, or something.
Like that.
But anyways, thank you for swinging by. We definitely appreciate you coming on and bullshitting with us for a while.
Yeah, it was nice finally talking to you guys again. I miss you.
Oh, we miss you too, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
we had so much fun.
Are you coming out for Kilroy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
Hey, Carl Toon is here. Hi, Carl.
Oh,
Hi, Carl.
And thank you for making sure I didn't die that last night.
Yeah, anytime. Would have done that for you anytime, man.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
But yeah, definitely, dude. You got to come out for Kilroy. We got to hang out some more. But then again, I think is it before or after VidCon?
I think it's gonna be after. Oh, it's before?
Yeah. I don't remember when they fucking set it up for.
The only thing I know is that Base Mama kind of mentioned, at least in my head, my memory, that it might be in October, that she wants to do it kind of.
Yeah, so things have changed a bit. She was originally planning for like 1,000 people, and now they're already at like 2,000.
Ooh.
Okay, might want to plan for 4.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's gotten a way bigger response than she initially thought. But anyways, we'll talk about that later. You guys have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Rubber Dorky. And Tanuki, say bye to the people.
Bye, people.